Alrighty guys, welcome back to another trade recap video. This trade, it was very weird and strange, and this is going to be a fun one to kind of give a recap on because my emotions during this trade were just going up and down, up and down. And yeah, it was just the weirdest trade I've taken so far throughout like this little trade journey. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it and let's just see where this goes. So, boom. It's currently Wednesday. It's not Wednesday right now. It's Thursday, but it was Wednesday when I was supposed to take this trade. So look at it right here. May 1st is Wednesday, right? Yeah. May 1st is Wednesday, and just look at all this news, right? Crazy news data. And I'm like, damn, like, so like we have FOMC too, like this hella data. So I'm like, nobody's even gonna trade today, right? Like, I'm in this Discord, I'm in TGR's Discord. He's telling me not to trade. Nobody's trading. Nobody's taking a trade. And I'm like, okay. I mean, might as well just like look at the market and just kind of see it move, right? Just get more experience. So I'm looking at the market. I'm like, cool. Like, I look from like 7 to like 9, so like 2 hours. And yeah, like I don't take any trades because news is just gonna mess me up. After like am scoping around and I get done at 9, I'm like tired, so I take a nap, right? I take a 2-hour nap. I wake up at 11, and when I wake up, I didn't turn off my PC. I left it on, and I see this chart. And at this time, I wish I had the replay thing, but I don't because you have to pay for it. But this candle right here, look, it says it forms at 12. Let's see if we could get the actual time. Okay. Yeah. This big candle you guys are seeing right here wasn't formed yet, right? And I had a very good like trade plan. Like, let me just show you. So boom, we have liquidity right here, right? It gets swept. Break of structure to the downside. And then look, my favorite thing, other than a fair value gap, we have an order block, right? This box right here that you're seeing, we have the order block. So I mark the order block, right? Look at this is literally at this order block already happened, right? Like when I wake up, right here, this red candle is when I wake up. It says 10, but it's like 10:30, 11. I'm like up from my nap, right? I've marked the order block and I see the candle wick into the order block, and it's 11 o'clock. I'm like, let me check news data. Like, is news done? News is done, yeah. We have this 2 p.m. Like, all this is done. We have the FOMC coming up. So I'm like, oh my god, my cat is just meowing. Sorry. I'm like, okay, FOMC is about to come out. Should I take this trade? I'm like, okay, my mindset is just like, this is a demo account. Let's see what taking a trade with FOMC data really does, right? Boom. So I have 3 confluences. Perfect. I decided to take this trade as the long, obviously, right? I was a little late to the trade because after it wicked into my order block and it started going up, I saw this candle and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw the second candle right here start to get formed. So I entered literally exactly right here. I'm like, this is perfect. It's gonna go to the moon. Like, I marked this line that you're seeing right here. I marked that as my first take profit, and I was like, perfect. Let's go down to like the 2-hour just to get a better view. This is a way better view. So yeah, I marked this previous liquidity and previous high as my take profit, and then as my take profit 1, and then this is my take profit 2. This one up here. However, right, I take this trade, I set and forget it, right? I have school in like literally an hour after I took the trade, so I'm getting ready for school. I go to school and take an exam. Once I get finished with that exam, I drive all the way home because it takes me about 25 minutes to get to school. I drive all the way home, and bro, I look at my MetaTrader. This huge candle, like look at how close it was from hitting my take profit, and it went all the way down. It went all the way down, and I'm like, oh my gosh. If I was just paying attention at school, I could have got out like right here, or right here even when I saw the red, I would have been out. And I'm like, okay, bruh. Oh, maybe it'll retrace. Like, maybe it'll retrace. Like, mind you, this is the longest and weirdest time frame I've ever taken a trade. Usually I just take a trade during New York Session Open. This is like after, just later in the day. It's so weird. There's like no volume in the market. But I'm like, bro, I can't believe it was that close to my take profit and it went down. Like, wow, I should have set the take profit lower. We'll get into that later. So it's going down, and I'm just holding the trade. It goes all the way down, and I'm now down money because of this wick right here. I'm now down money. And then it starts going up. When it finally goes up, this is like literally a whole, look, it says May 2nd. This is a whole day later, right? Like I go to bed, I wake up, and today was like starting to go up, and like by, I would say, I don't even know. I want to say maybe 12. It got up to here again, and as soon as it like matched this candle, I just got out. Why did I get out? I don't know why. Because I'm inexperienced and I'm unprofitable. That's why. Because look, if I just held it till later in the day, right? It broke past my take profit. If I just held longer, I got out because it didn't pass this candle, and I saw a red candle form, so I got out because I thought it was going to do the same thing again. But guess what? No, it didn't. It didn't do the same thing again. It literally just did a little downside candle, and then it, boom, went up and passed my take profit. I would have made more money if I just held it longer. So what did I also learn? Not only did I learn to be more patient, this is a good day because I still won the trade. I'm 3 for 3 for the week. I didn't take a trade Thursday, but I'm still 3 for 3, right? So what do I also learn? I learn from this trade, if I go scale down to the 1 hour, I see this fair value gap right here. So let's mark it. Let's mark this fair value gap. And this is where I should have put my first take profit. Boom. Mark the first fair value gap. If I were to ever get a trade like this again, instead of me having my first take profit at the high and the liquidity, all I have to do, boom, mark this. We could get rid of this fair value gap now. That would have, boom, took my first take profit. That would have been a good trade, right? And then I would have just held until it broke this and got out. What did it do? It did that. That would have been the perfect trade in my opinion. Like now looking back and recapping, I should have done that. So, I mean, I still won the trade, but it was sloppy and like it could have been executed way better. But I mean, overall, it was a great trade. It hit all 3 confluences and I got reinsurance that it was going to go up. So, boom, it was a perfect trade to take. Especially with this FOMC, I'm kind of a risk taker for this because, I mean, I don't really care. This is why I need to work on my psychology because I know I'm trading with not real money, but I don't think I would have taken this trade on my live account because of the FOMC data. This big candle you're seeing on the hourly, that's literally all news. And then, boom, news, right? This is literally news. So I kind of got lucky in a way, but yeah, like I was just, my emotions were going up and down. Like I was literally just at school, plummets down here when it was up there. It was so close to my take profit. I'm about to kill my cat. Just kidding, I love my cat, but I'm about to let her out my room. But yeah, overall good trade. I closed out a little early. I didn't let it take my take profit, and it still hit later in the day. But yeah, man, that was the craziest trade I've had so far. That's a little trade recap for you guys. Thanks for listening to my little rant. And yeah, I learned something today. Just look for other confluences to set your take profit just besides the previous highs. And I'm going to start doing that now. So thank you guys for watching this trade recap video. We're doing great on trading. I'm going to try to keep it up and posting more of these trade recaps. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching this video and have a good one. Peace out.